Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather week? January 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, Scorpio Sagittarius, and a little bit of that Capricorn moon. Let's talk about it.
Intuitive feelings, absorbing the facts. The moon is me, my body helping family.
Grand afternoon, everybody. It's Eric Taylor of Big E Astrology coming to you a little bit later. It'll be after 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be looking at the chart 2 p.m. Eastern today on Monday, January 12th. Great weekend for the sports, great wins. The only team I got wrong was the Eagles. Congrats to the 49ers faithful and the fans. Bears won, Bills won, Patriots won. Bears, Patriots. Oh, the Rams beat the Panthers. Great games. And to finish it out tonight, here we go, Pittsburgh. Here we go. Yeah, my Steelers play tonight. I think we're going to win 24-20. We haven't lost on a Monday Night Football game at home since 1991. But this is the Houston Texans in the playoffs. It's tough. But the moon's in Scorpio. Aaron Rodgers is a Scorpio Moon, Taurus rising, Sagittarius Sun. So I think things are in his favor. We'll look at the chart. The moon's at 15 degrees. Should finish up at about 21 East Coast, 22 West Coast. So we'll wrap up that Scorpio Moon tomorrow and get to the Sagittarius Moon for Tuesday, Wednesday, and part of Thursday, and then Thursday evening the Cap Moon. And we have the Capricorn New Moon on the 18th. Okay, so that's coming up as well for the Astro-Weather weekend. But I hope you guys are doing well. There's a lot going on in the world. What we really have got to focus on is not just our self-love, but being organized, structured, and disciplined with all this energy in Capricorn, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Juno, and happy birthday to Capricorns. And my sale is going on until January 20th, Capricorn Sun Moon Rising, 206 or 305. Email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. And another announcement, Coffee Talk, oh my God, was amazing this weekend. Neptune and Aries. You can still send it $22 if you want the video. Incredible, broken down for all 12 rising signs. And this Friday night, we're doing a legend, martial artist, movie star, Bruce Lee. Sagittarius Sun and Rising, Scorpio Moon. We're going to break down Bruce Lee's chart. I've always wanted to do this. It'll be Friday, January 16th, right, at 7 p.m. Eastern, 65 minutes, only $13. PayPal as a friend or Zelle to etaylor765@aol.com or Cash App $BigEAstro, and that's the same for the Capricorn birth chart sale, okay? So let's bring up the chart and let's initiate, right? Venus, Mars, Mercury, Sun, and Capricorn. Let's initiate the stability in our lives, the foundation, the structures of our lives in our home. When you are organized and disciplined, discipline is love. Okay, so let's not forget that. We still have Jupiter retrograde to, I believe, March 10th, opposing this energy. And we are getting closer and closer to January 26th, when Neptune will enter Aries until 2039. Oh yeah, a lot's going on, all right? Let's talk about it. Let's check out the chart. Astro-Weather week, Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Here we go, Pittsburgh. Here we go. All right, make it happen Monday. Check out the chizzy. We got the chart here. Oh man, we're dealing with this the Scorpio moon, right? 15 degrees. We'll finish up, like I said, 21, 22 degrees. So when I see you tomorrow, Tuesday morning, we should be at about 28 degrees, the most 29. So we'll get into that Sagittarius moon early afternoon tomorrow before 2 p.m. Eastern, okay? And the Lilith is back in Scorpio, which is interesting because it's in that trine of the Saturn and really trining the Neptune. So this means a lot of intuition about our spirituality to see where since 2011 we've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, deceived, lied to ourselves, delusional, right? So trust that the moon and the Lilith in Scorpio, and this moon will be coming up to trining the Saturn as you're sleeping, okay? And then tomorrow afternoon before it leaves, it will trine the Neptune. Obviously, we're in that grand water trine energy, not exact, but with the Cancer, okay? So you're dealing with the Jupiter in Cancer, which I mentioned is retrograde. This, let me show you right here. Let me show you right here is this Jupiter, right? We still have dog star shares, but this Jupiter is moving quickly, okay? And so it'll be trining the moon this afternoon, evening, which is very beneficial. But with Jupiter retrograde, it's about the introspection, about your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. And it's like, how can I become more emotionally intelligent and stable? Because remember, this Jupiter is opposing in Capricorn, right? It's still in the realm, sun's pulling away, but it's still in the realm of opposing the Mars, and now the Mercury's coming in, okay? And this is where we have to kind of be like, you know what? I can build these foundations to tap into my lineage on my mother's side, my roots, my ancestors, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, my emotional intelligence. All this energy in Capricorn is really speaking to, what is it that we want our legacy to be? And this can be physically, financially, spiritually, because remember, you're a soul having this physical avatar flesh experience. You're not this body. Your soul is eternal, okay? And remember, this Venus is going into Aquarius like quick, fast, in a hurry. You see Venus, all right? So that's going to switch over in a few days. And we're getting closer to this stellium. I mean, not the stellium, but the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, right? So the last Capricorn season begins on the 20th, and the 21st is Aquarius season, okay? So that's when, the 20th at midnight, the Capricorn birth chart sale is done. But on the 18th at 28 degrees, we're starting to get into that energy. All right, so just remember that for this Capricorn new moon, that's the start of the cusp of mystery and imagination. So it should be a good day. We got this node down to 10 degrees, and the Virgo south node is still kind of trining this Mercury in Capricorn. So there could be some things about your past that you remember, maybe it's relationships, stories, little notes and little details that your parents or your grandparents taught you. They may be on your mind today, and that's okay. With the moon in Scorpio, though, the moon is in its fall there. It's exalted in Taurus, home in Cancer. So what that means is that, one, you're super empathic today and half of tomorrow. Just make sure, especially Sag risings, right? And that's the America chart. All Americans are dealing with this moon in Scorpio for the chart. That we're emotionally not getting zapped by this news, whether it's Iran, Tehran, whether it's Venezuela, whether it's Minnesota, whether it's Portland. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a lot for a reason. This is distraction, predictive programming, all these things, Greenland, all that. What we've got to do is focus on our self-love, becoming the president and leader of our own lives, trusting our intuition. That's why Lilith is in Scorpio. Feel the energy. This doesn't feel right because it's not right. This feels like a fabrication or feels like this doesn't make sense. It's because it doesn't. All right. And then not just becoming your own media, but also becoming the president and leader of our own lives. All the Sun, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Capricorn, it's on us, the cardinal signs, to initiate, to build this legacy, our reputation, right? To teach our kids. When my kids come home from school, I find out what they learned, but I also program and put in the truth, separate from the school system, the Rockefeller school system, brainwashing lies. You have to really talk to your kids. Don't let the schools and social media raise them. Capiche? All right, I love you. Let's get to Tuesday, January 13th, and hopefully my Steelers get the victory tonight. I mean, the chart sets up perfectly for Aaron Rodgers. I think he may throw 2 touchdowns, and that's why we're gonna go 24-20 Steelers. It's not gonna be easy. Texans are good. I even think they may be favored, but you know what? It's Steelers time. DK Metcalf is back. My defense, TJ Watt and the fellas. Look for an interception, maybe 2 sacks, but we're going to get it done. Let's check out the chart for Tuesday. Oh, and go check out my new episode for Stars and Cards Lounge. Please subscribe to the channel. And you guys leave comments down here in Astro-Weather. I appreciate you guys watch, but please leave a comment. It helps it grow in algorithms. And come join me live tomorrow night, Tuesday, January 13th, 7 p.m. Eastern, with her third time on the show, intuitive energy healer, Joy Baker is coming. We're going to talk about the energy of 2026. And you know, we're going to be doing live readings. It's going to be powerful. All right. So don't miss it. Tomorrow night, Joy Baker. She is amazing. And she really taps in to see what you need to clear and focus on for 2026. All right? Astro-Weather Week, Big E Astrology. Pew. All right, think about it. Tuesday, the day of Mars. And maybe it's at 27, 28 degrees. Yesterday, we started off at 2 p.m. Eastern. I was later for physical therapy. Today, 12 noon Eastern and 26. Yeah, so I just realized that. I was telling you that I forgot I started later yesterday. So 26. So that means about a little less than 4 hours. So 4 degrees, about 7 p.m. Eastern, the moon will get into Sag, okay? So we'll have the Sag moon for a little bit of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that means the Cap moon will come in, kind of late morning on Capricorn on Thursday. So for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And that new moon, Saturday, 12:35 p.m. Eastern, Capricorn new moon, okay, on the 18th. So, yeah, this is what we're dealing with, and it's the moon conjunct Lilith. Wow, and this is the grand water trine smushed between Saturn and Neptune, okay? So for Tuesday, the day of Mars, you got the moon ruled by Mars, and you see the Saturn-Neptune, that grand water trine. And so this is giving you the alchemist energy, spiritual discipline. This is where you can not only manifest crazily with your dreams, but your spiritual practice, your breath work, Epsom salt bath. I may need to do that a little Tuesday. Give me a nice little bath and rock with the crystals and all that good stuff. It's been a while, to be honest with you. I haven't done one in the new year, but I'm still on my fast, no meat. Okay, doing well, feeling lighter each day and good, and especially getting stronger in my physical therapy and stuff. Just trying to continue to build back better. I'm strong, but it's like working on these little micro muscles, you know what I mean? But just got to strengthen and do these unique exercises for the foot and all that, the shoulder. Obviously, the Jupiter is getting closer to conjuncting Sedna, which is, Sedna, dog star Sirius, which is about being a spiritual warrior and leader, right? And so this is also like connecting in to our lineage, not just here on Earth, but our galactic, to Sirius, to Orion, to the Pleiades, Andromedan, all of this stuff, Lyra, Vega, that's where I'm from, all that stuff. So just remember, as this Saturn gets closer to Neptune, before it goes in on the 26th, what's happening here is that you're getting this reality check, seeing through these manipulations, Freemason codes around all these mysterious deaths and this and that, and so we just got to really stay in the intuition. Remember that Pluto, now 3 degrees is moving along, but the 3 is like where it's really strong in this energy now. And so that's a Jupiter degree and a Gemini degree. And so there's a lot of communication about the freedom liberation, about power to the people, protesting, a lot of revelation and truth. It's going to be expanded, and also the AI and the technology. Remember, we use the AI, we don't let it use us, and we don't do, chips in the cabeza and the hands and the fingers, okay? And we just have to vibrate and lift each other up. Make sure you join the tribe. Oh my God, we had an amazing tribe. Janice Montague, wow. She led the tribe, and just Friday night was incredible. And so talking about our consciousness and awareness of health and herbs and food, and we just had a powerful talk, even about mold, all types of stuff. So you definitely want to join the tribe, www.community.bigeastrology.com, either 23 or $10 per month, and just amazing people. I'm just so honored to my wife and I to create this, but to be a part of it and to know these people, it touches my heart and soul every day. So I want you to remember this though. Sign up now, okay? It's like a Facebook group, and it's like Buddy Boss. We have 2 live meetings a month for $23. You get the coffee talks for free, whether you come or not. They're just in your inbox. We've got some people that can't make it live, and they just get it and they watch it. They send me emails. Thanks, Eric. This was awesome. So the $23 is worth it because you're also getting discounts from Sabale Pure, Big E Astrology, and everything else. Just remember too, you really want to come, because our next meeting will be on Friday the 23rd, and Numeralytics, aka Queen V, is coming to break down numerology for 2026 in this fire horse year. Universal 10, but 1 year. 10 is a binary code, 10001, right? Creation. What are we creating this year as we initiate and lead? So Tuesday, Mars dancing in Capricorn. And we're really getting closer to winding down Capricorn season. And so then you stack on top of it. Aquarius is Saturn ruled as well, but Uranus. So after you establish the disciplines, then you think of the future, you innovate. You're a little weird at thinking outside the box, right? And in Pisces, we get more spiritual, imaginative, creative, and then we launch and we create and give birth, and we come back to life, and we're born again on the equinox, the real new year. Whether you celebrate it on 21st or April 1st, April Fools, playing us for fools, the calendar should be 13 months, 28 days, right? So the Gregorian calendar is outdated. We know that. So do your best to, honor the days that you should honor and not get caught up in their matrix. These holidays, you don't have to get caught up in them. And I'm also, if you are living in Arizona, we're going to be doing it Missy's Mysteries. I'll be there for the Metaphysical Bazaar on Saturday, February 14th, but then Wednesday, March 11th, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing astrological speed dating. It's going to be $59. It's going to be amazing. You got to submit your birth information. I will match you with 2 people on the chart, and then, give you an archetype of the person you should be in a relationship with or marriage. So, and this is like really breaking down love for the real new year. Okay, it's going to be great. Astrological speed dating. So we need 8 men and 8 women. So sign up. We'll be making it official shortly. And, you can sign up at eric@bigeastrology.com, or, connect through Missy's Mysteries or Missy Cipriano. All right. Tuesday's a good day. It's upper body, move, action, right? So take action, initiate. And I know you're gonna have a good day. And just remember, this moon will finish up in Scorpio, right? And then it's gonna wind up getting to it'll get like to 1 degree on the East Coast, 2 degrees on the West Coast. So tomorrow we'll see the Sag moon should be at about 8 degrees. All right, at 12 noon tomorrow. So let's get to Wake Up Wednesday, the day of Mercury, and have a great Tuesday, you guys. And, exercise, move your hips and thighs in your body, upper body, bicep curl, shoulder press, all that stuff, bench press. Have at it. Astro-Weather Week, Big E Astrology. Pew. All right, Wake Up Wednesday, the day of Mercury, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Let's be specific. Lyrically terrific. Sag moon, 8 degrees. Didn't I just tell you that? How I be knowing that? So the Sag moon, like I said, should finish up at 14-15 on the East Coast. On the West Coast. But the Sag moon, right, Jupiter ruled, so we look for Jupiter in Cancer, and it's retrograde. So this is about us trusting our intuition with our wisdom, beliefs, philosophies, and knowledge. Being emotionally connected because you feel, therefore you know. Right? We're leaving a Piscean age of belief, and the age of Aquarius is I know. Knowledge. Trying to kick knowledge. So this Sag moon, will be trining some of these Aries and Leo placements. Nothing really in Aries and Leo, but in Aries, it's going to be trining Ceres, the goddess of harvest. Okay. So it's, our food, our fashion, but how we nurture and care for others. So we nurture and care through sports, competition, movement, right? Maybe you're playing some pickleball. I'm not into pickle. That's a whole nother conversation. I don't want to get into that, but whatever. But just have fun. Just go for a walk. Even walking couples. I think Wednesday, if the weather's nice, me and my wife are gonna, babe, let's go for a walk together. I'm not quite ready for hiking with her yet, but we can go for a walk. I think it'll be nice and romantic. Just hold hands and walk. One of our first or second dates, we were skipping down Columbus Avenue in New York City. It was just so great. You see this Saturn, it's 27 degrees now. Okay, so you're really feeling the reality and truth. Pay attention to the news on Wednesday. Pay attention to the information and the truth. And this Sag moon will be squaring the North Node. So there's going to be some stuff about foreign lands and stuff like that. And this could bring up more stuff of Venezuela, Mexico, Greenland, Iran, where something's not, there's opportunities for growth, but a square, we're going to agree to disagree. And so whether that's our own country and foreign lands or whatever, it's going to be interesting. Okay. But there could be disagreements in our government and homeland too. So not just left, right, same party disagreements. Okay. And this Capricorn sun, we're getting closer. So remember, this is the third decan. This is the Capricorn Virgo decan. These people are very picky, very particular. They're very critical thinkers. They think about the long game, and they can very much be of service to others. My cousin has this, and I remember one time he came over and fixed my computer for me. He's about service to others. And he was, like my favorite cousin growing up, Tommy G, like my idol, just looked up to him, he tells stories about the girls, basketball. He was the man, So that's this Capricorn energy. And remember, this Venus is getting closer, okay? Getting closer to going into ingressing in Aquarius. And that's a whole nother conversation. We'll talk about that. But have a great Wednesday. Maybe you're walking. Wednesday's Mercury. Communications, writing, you know what I mean? Let's teach the kids script. Let's learn cursive. Let's practice our own cursive. I got to practice my own. I do so much typing, you forget about how important writing is, and writing in cursive and script. So this Sag moon is expanding your beliefs and consciousness. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. That's the Sag moon for me and you. You know how I do. I give you a clue and hope what I give you, you can chew. All right. Astro-Weather week, miércoles. Let's get to jueves, the 15th. Thursday, the 15th. I'm going to play Jason. Astro-Weather week, BigEAstro. Yo, try it Thursday. Oh my goodness, Lucy. This Sagittarius moon is dancing. So yeah, I told you it would finish up at about the 14 and 15 and 6, so it should be at 19, but it's at 20. Okay, so this means it will finish up around 26, 27 degrees, and then yeah, 20. Yeah, I think that's right. Where is it at now? Let me see. At 20. Okay, so yeah, it should finish up by 26, 27 degrees. So we won't get to the Cap moon until Friday morning. Okay, so let's see, 16th, 17th, 18th. That makes sense. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning at 12:35 p.m. The 18th is the full moon. New moon. So that's where we're at. Okay. And 19th will be Dr. King's Day, but this is happy birthday for Dr. King. and the moon's in Sag. He was a Capricorn sun, right? And I believe Pisces moon or Taurus moon. Can't remember. I did his chart. I think it was a Pisces moon. But yeah, so here's this energy still. We still have this Sun, Venus, Mars stellium, and Mercury is trying to catch up and join the party. It'll obviously take a little bit longer. But with this Sag moon energy, and then we get to when I see you Friday morning, we should be at about 3 degrees, Capricorn moon. Okay, Friday morning at 12 noon Eastern. So this will be good for the football coming up. I mean, not Monday morning, sorry, Friday morning, 3 degrees. So this will be good as we get ready for the weekend games. The Steelers-Texans winner is going to New England. So that means the Bills are going to the Broncos. That's going to be a heck of a game. Seahawks are hosting the Niners, and the Rams are going to Chicago. All right. I'll give you my picks on Friday's Astro-Weather. This Sag moon is trining Chiron, the wounded healer, so we can emotionally heal some wounds and formulate new beliefs, new philosophies around, what we perceive. So, okay, yeah, some girl on the bus told me I had a big nose. No, my mom showed me her report card and I felt like I wasn't as smart as her. We got to let it go. Talking to me first. But we have to kind of have new beliefs and new philosophies that you are enough. We're all who we're supposed to be and where we're at. Can we get better? Can we make some different moves and follow a different destiny and path? That's what the chart is for, the map of your life. So please reach out, not just Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings, but anybody and everybody to book birth charts, solar return charts, second day progression charts, unconscious soul charts, connecting to the gene keys 88 days before you were born, before your birth. It creates a new Sun, Moon, Rising. Very powerful. Right? I told you I'm a Virgo Sun, Cap Moon, Scorpio Rising. With my unconscious soul chart, I think it's Sag Rising, Gemini Sun, and a Virgo Moon, that mutable T-square. Ouch! So, but yeah, I love meeting you guys in person. I had a client earlier this morning, and it was just an amazing session. So, and I got one this afternoon after this Astro-Weather. I'm busy. But, I got space for you. So reach out, Eric at BigEAstro.com. Have a wonderful Thursday. It's a Jupiter day. And, just know that this Sag moon will be squaring Saturn. And we'll get into that energy of squaring Neptune. So there could be some things Thursday in the media and beliefs, dreams. And there may be another weekend full of a lot of protests, right? Saturday, Sunday, this Capricorn moon, it's like the people fighting the structures and systems. Just be smart and safe out there. We got to protest spiritually and financially. I don't know about out in the streets. I don't know if it does anything, but, it's more distraction stuff. But be intentional with how you grow your food, what you eat, your thoughts, positive thinking. That matters. It does matter how you speak and think about yourself. Talk to your body parts and your organs. Speak health over your life, right? I'm going to physical therapy because I am healing. I'm getting better. I'm avoiding surgeries. I'm getting stronger every day. My mind is so clear, all right? Always love over hate and fear. Thursday, Astro-Weather weekend, Biggie Astrology. I'm up out of here. Pew. All right, Astro-Weather week, Monday through Thursday. I'll see you back on Friday, the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. Scorpio, Sag moon. That Cap moon is coming for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and a little Aquarius moon. And, breathe. Let's breathe together and let's push through. It's hard because you got so many different voices in your ears between the media, the social media, family, friends. But at some point, we have got to avoid all the noise because they're really trying to keep you in those lower chakras. And that's none of your business. And you don't want anything to do with that. Right now, the light codes and the hits from the solar flares are affecting our DNA and Gaia Mother Earth, and we're literally going through this up-leveling. So there could be a lot of tiredness. It's Capricorn season. You need to take a nap. Do it. Honor what you're feeling in your body. There's no guilt. You don't have to earn a nap. You don't have to earn sleep or rest. Try to get your 8 hours, especially wintertime, hibernate. Get 9 hours. It's okay. Go to bed early. The best time for your body to heal is sleeping between 10 and 4. Well, I'm sorry, 10 and 6. But 10 and 4 is when you're going through the shift in your organs and the cleansing. So let's be intentional. Okay, and this is why we got numerologics coming, and then at the tribe meeting February 6th, we got Ami Diaz coming, and then February 20th, we got Jazz Aphrodite coming. I got people for you at the tribe. It's so amazing. Everybody, I just thank everybody that's a part of it, and it's my honor and my pleasure to work with you guys, to meet you, to serve you. I'm very humbled. I love what I do. This is my job, my career, but it's not work. It's a calling. It is a calling, all right? Astro-Weather week, all right? Enjoy, and make sure you sign up for Coffee Talk. It's Friday night. I'll be closing it Friday afternoon. We're meeting at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be closing it at 4 p.m. Eastern. $13. Bruce Lee's chart. And it's a good time. You meet other people who love astrology, us astrology nerds, but you learn, and it's just love, all right? I love you. Have a wonderful week. Be positive and optimistic. Get the truth. Scorpio is the truth speaker and investigator. And Sag, expanding its mind and consciousness, is the truth seeker of higher wisdom and knowledge. Trying to kick knowledge? Here we go, Pittsburgh. Here we go. When you see me Friday, you'll know if we won or if I'm sad right off the bat. Oh my gosh. And then Monday will be the championship. We'll have the Monday holiday. I'll see you on Friday. Astro-Weather week. And make sure you sign up for Coffee Talk. $13 Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Bruce Lee birth chart. BigEAstrology.